Gentlemen, I'm wishing you a tremendously blessed day today, and I hope of whatever your heart desires becomes fulfilled. Today, what I'm going to talk about are 5 things that I believe are necessary to create tremendous abundance in whatever you do, and you should do them daily and make it your morning routine to set yourself up for success. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I believe that everyone should do is drink a liter of water first thing when you wake up. We're currently living in a world where everyone is severely dehydrated day by day. Most people don't even know. We're made out of what? 90% water? So why do you think it's important to drink water? Well, you probably want to have water in your cells. You want water so that your blood properly flows, right? You want water so your brain properly functions. Do you have migraines all the time? Do you have headaches? Are you tired? You probably don't drink enough water. Throughout your day, I personally drink probably like 8 liters of water. I'm a bigger guy and I work out every day, but you should probably drink at least 4 liters of water every single day. But make it a habit to drink at least 1 liter of water first thing when you wake up. I know it sucks. Just chug it down. It's okay. Do it before you drink your coffee as well. Just set yourself up for a great day by hydrating yourself first thing in the morning. The second thing that I do, again, I tell you this because I personally know when I do this and I'm in a good routine of doing it, my life just becomes better. I make better choices. I am a happier person. And that is Wim Hof breathing. If you don't like Wim Hof breathing, you can choose other methods as well. There are many out there, right? Kundalini has a lot of different breathing methods that work, the breath of fire, all these types of things. Me personally, I like to stick with Wim Hof breathing because I can just measure it, see my progress, and I personally feel really good doing it. I recommend doing 4 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. If you've never done Wim Hof breathing, it's a pretty simple method of breathing. It takes you, depending how long you can hold your breath, it depends. I do 4 rounds, like I said. It's very simple. Right? You breathe in through your stomach, into your chest, into your head. You do it for 30 times. When you breathe in, you do it with force. And when you let your breath go, you just let it go. Don't exhale all the way, just let it go. Once you do that, you hold your breath for as long as you can. Once you cannot hold your breath any longer, sorry, I just swallowed some spit there. One big breath in, hold it for 15 seconds and let go. That is 1 round. Repeat it. To make it easier for you, I recommend the Wim Hof app. It's free, but you can only do, I think, like 4 rounds for free. After that, it's like $8 a month. I think it's an amazing investment. I'm not affiliated. I just think it's an amazing product, an amazing app, and you should start doing it. The third thing I think everyone should do, depends how much time you have. I think everyone has enough time. You just need to set intention towards your day. And I do 30 minutes to an hour of cardio every single day. It's nothing intense. It's zone 2. I walk in an incline and I do my daily reading. I think you should mix both of them together because you can just check 2 boxes, right? Be more efficient, get the best of both worlds, and you actually start to get the blood flowing through your body and into your brain so that you don't do stupid decisions throughout the day, right? You actually learn something every single day. I think it should be a self-improvement book. It should be the Bible, the Quran, if that's what you believe in, the Bhagavad Gita, whatever you believe in, or generally a self-belief book. I'm currently rereading Transurfing Reality. I think it's an amazing book. If it's something that you're interested in, it's hard to start with that book. Start with something like Power versus Force or Power of Now. I think it's another good book, The Power of Now. The Power of Positive Thinking is also a really good book, but you should read something that makes you become the next version of yourself, right? If you read fiction just to read, sure, maybe it's a great pastime, but it won't improve your life. Reading something that is out there that you've never heard of, that changes your perspective and that you think, I'm telling you, it will change your life. The 4th thing that I think everyone should do, and that is journaling, right? I think every single day you should journal at least once. Sometimes I get in the habit of doing it 2-3 times a day, but at the moment I just do it once. I do a section of free writing, right? I do a page to 2 pages depending how much I want to write. of just whatever I think of. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense, right? I just write and write and write whatever my mind wants to say, because we just need to get these words out there, right? From our brain onto paper. Sometimes I have some gems that I write down, and sometimes, like I said, it's not a whole lot of anything, right? After I do that, I start writing what I'm grateful for. I write the intentions for my day. I write down the reflections of the day of yesterday. I write down my future, and I write down my past, what I've done good, what I'm going to improve. And then at the end, I just do a little mantra of the day, how I want to live today and what I want the energy of today to be. And it just sets my day up so well. And I cannot stop telling you guys how important it is. The last thing that I do, it's a cold shower. I don't do it for all the health benefits. There are many. I just do it because it just shocks your system. It's better than any coffee you'll ever have. You'll just take a cold shower, you know. Wim Hof app actually has a timer in there as well, and you can do challenges to increase your time. I don't even know how long I do it. I think I do it like 3 to 5 minutes, depending how I feel that day. But it really just jolts your body up, fills you with energy, and just makes you, in my opinion, a more positive human being. And what's wrong with being a positive human being? Don't you want to attract positive things in your life? So guys, stop overcomplicating a routine where you write everything down. It takes you multiple hours. Everything but the cardio, right? If you wouldn't do the cardio and the reading and you want to do it sometime later in your day, I think everyone should be doing at least 30 minutes of cardio a day and reading, right? That's very important. It takes me what? The breathing, I do 4 rounds, maybe 15 minutes, but I do, like I said, my breath retention is right now around like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I think is my average. For you, we'll probably start off in the minute range. So it's going to be shorter for you. The journaling takes me 5 to 10 minutes. Drinking water, I mean, hell, if you count that as a time, I don't know. That's a problem for you. And a cold shower, you have to shower anyways. Just finish it off with 3 minutes of cold shower, right? So stop overcomplicating routines and stop listening to people online that tell you, fuck your morning routine. A lot of people need direction in their life because we just live without intention. These people that tell you to fuck the morning routine, they just have a tremendous drive that most of us just don't have. They have a mission in their mind that they want to achieve, and they're willing to give up everything in the meantime. But that's not necessarily the life that we want to live, right? John D. Rockefeller, one of the richest men in American history, he started to lose all of his hair, even his eyebrows, by the time he was in his 50s, right? It was caused by stress. And what did he say? All the money that I created does not compensate me for the stress I had to go through. While you listen to Andrew Carnegie, the second richest man in history, in American history at the time, what did he do? He said, after the age of 30, I am not working more than 2 hours a day. And he, went into philosophy. He went into esoterica. He went to spending time with his family doing art. Why? Because he realized there's so much more to life. If you only chase the money, like Alex Hormozy is an example, I'm not telling you that you won't be fulfilled. But for most people, the money itself isn't the fulfillment that we're looking for. And we need to connect again with our spiritual side, right? Our mental health, as well as our physical health. Money is important, and trust me, you want a lot of money in order to create a life that is just full of abundance and you can help people around you. But if you wake up in the morning and the first thing that you do is just go straight to work, I'm telling you, you're not as efficient as you could be. The 5 things I told you, all that you're doing is 1, you're hydrating yourself. What you're doing is subconsciously telling yourself, I want to be healthy. Because if you're not hydrating yourself, what are you doing? You're staying dehydrated. Would you tell your child to be dehydrated? No. So why don't you care about yourself? Hydrate yourself. 2, the Wim Hof breathing, intentional breathing. You know how many of us are caught in just taking shallow breaths all day? Trust me, intentional breathing will change your life. Journaling. Again, set the intention for your day. Don't just wander through the forest not knowing where you want to be. If you know where you want to be and you know what goals you have, it's so much easier to attract them. right? And don't write down 20 things you want to do today. Do 3 things that are important to you and fucking conquer them every single day. That's what we do. And the cardio, listen, we want to be healthy, not only in body and in mind, right? That's why I read at the same time. And lastly, a cold shower, just stop being a bitch. It's just some cold water and it will wake you up and energize you. Thank you very much for listening to me ramble on again today. If this is helpful to you or to someone that you know, please share this video, like this video, subscribe, and if you have anything else that you would like me to talk about, put it in the comments below and I will get right to it. Thank you very much.